So I do a lot of videos about, men's health and all that stuff. And YouTube and their lovely algorithm sent me down an incel rabbit hole the last couple of days. And I want to talk about that. Let me get some water first. So, like I said, I was going down this incel rabbit hole. I don't understand it. I mean, I understand it, but I don't get it. Right? I understand that young men are nervous and unsure of themselves. They're not very confident about approaching women. I get it. I really do. What I don't understand is how it can be just like your whole identity. I don't get it. And I hate to tell you this, guys, you're bringing a lot of this shit on yourself. So let's go. Hold on here. All right, let me take that. And here's a little sharing part, I think. Screen share. There we go. And the tabs. Okay. So there's a whole new, let me get it here. There we go. There's this whole new Twitter profile that I found called Incel Pickup Lines. And it is ridiculous the way some men are approaching women on social media and just in general. So I want to read this to you because it's absolutely mind-boggling. So, oops. There we go. All right. Make sure this is correct. Yeah, everything's good. Okay, so the guy is over here on the left. So he says, "Hey." Girl says, "Hiya. How are you?" I'm pretty good. I think it's pretty good. P good. I'm pretty good. You? I'm very good. I'm just in shock of your profile. Oh boy, this is not. It's another way to start out. We'll get to that though. Oh, thank you so much. He goes, do you know what I look like? Yeah, I checked your profile out, she says. And here is where the desperation comes in. You find me attractive? Dude, no. And she replies, I'm actually seeing someone right now. I'm sorry. You have a boyfriend, he asked. Yeah, I do. Try to put it in your bio to avoid misleading guys. Just as advice. Like, dude, she's not here for you. I don't have to publicly announce I have a boyfriend to protect random boys' feelings, I'm afraid. I've not been misleading. The majority of girls on Instagram, this is on Instagram, by the way. It's not even like on a dating site. This is on Instagram. The majority of girls on Instagram use logic and publicly announce their relationship at status to avoid confusion. I've never seen a girl do that, but okay, yeah, I've never really seen that either. Look, dude, I'm sorry if me being unavailable has hurt your feelings, but I really don't see the point of you arguing with me about how I present on social media. Another thing, all of you people, you young people, you really got to start punctuating better than you guys are now. There's like no punctuation in any of this stuff, and it's kind of hard to read. So punctuation. Oh, fuck off, dude. This guy just loses it. Oh, F off. I don't give a shit about what you think of me or vice versa. Wake up and smell the coffee. Oh my God. What is your problem, dude? Yeah, exactly. What is your problem, dude? Blimey. She's got to be English then, right? Or is that Australian? I don't know. Blimey, I wonder why you're still single. I wonder why you're still single. Why? Such a catch is swearing at women who've done nothing to you. I've had 3 exes. Awkward. I bet you've had 3 exes. Oh, I bet you've had an ex, but not 3. Uh, Unnecessary shots. Don't stoop so low. Have some self-worth. This is the guy who's uh, he's telling her to have some self-worth. So, well, we'll get to that. But this is oh my god. Coming from the man who's this angry over a random woman not being interested in him. Where's your self-esteem? Me being single means nothing because I can be with someone tomorrow. No, you could not be with someone tomorrow. I mean, unless you paid for it, but you're not gonna be in a relationship tomorrow. I really don't think you could be, dude, go fuck yourself. All right, so here is here is part 2. Swearing at women isn't a personality trait we like. Fuck you. And it's honestly quite embarrassing. You're not my mother. I have a feeling this guy's mother did a number on him. And to be fair, my mom did a number on me too. So I'm not, yeah, I'm not throwing stones here. Okay, you're not my mother. Please go get some therapy because please go get some therapy because this is not an appropriate reaction. It really isn't. It really is not an appropriate reaction. Thanks. Mocking my personal struggles of the past and then implying I should have been dead as a result of it. Jesus Christ. Now that took a quick turn. Uh, I don't even know what to say about that. Where did I imply? Where did I imply that? What the fuck, dude? Again, punctuation. We need more punctuation. Where did I imply that? Question mark. What the fuck, dude? Also question mark. And again, don't use that emoji for people who went through depression in the past. Oh, you're edgy. Oh, you're edgy, bro. You're not the only depressed person in the world, and it doesn't make you special, I'm afraid. No, I meant I have struggled with depression through my life. Okay, yeah, exactly. Okay. Many people, including myself, have struggled with depression. So I don't, mocking depression. Wow, you're the antichrist. You're the antichrist. I really don't care. Question mark. Now she puts a punctuation that doesn't belong there. I really don't care. I don't really care. But you don't know. My head's fine, dude. No, you're unstable. This dude is calling someone else unstable. I'm not the one losing my mind because a girl on Instagram, again, this is going down on Instagram, because a girl on Instagram said she was unavailable. That's a clear sign of some very unhinged mental state. Because she should be in a hospital. I don't understand that. Maybe because you should be in a hospital? I don't know. If I'm unstable, you're literally collapsed. Good use of the English language. Okay, so that's, oh my God. That is so funny, and yet it is so so sad. So let me let me change this. I don't want that either. Hold on. There you go. Yeah, that is incredibly bad. I don't know what this dude is thinking, and I get it. I really do. I understand that it's difficult. Let me try this. That it's really difficult for guys now. You know, it's difficult and it's easy. So it's yeah. I started having sex at 15. Okay, so I know a lot of my audience is young guys between like 18 and 24. So by the time I was 18, let's see, Gloria, Susie, Laura, 3. I had sex with 3 women, right? So not you know, Warren Beatty or anything like that, but I had some experience. So when I was the age of the majority of my audience, I've already had, a fair amount of sex, from 18 to like 24. But I understand that if you haven't had sex and you haven't been with a woman or haven't had a girlfriend, that you want that like so bad. I get it. I do, but you're so I've been in sales most of my adult life, right? And the worst thing you could be as a salesperson or salesman is desperate, right? Prospects and clients, they can smell desperation on you like from, 100 yards away. And when someone appears desperate, the person they're appearing desperate to is like, okay, something's wrong here. Why is this guy so desperate? Is this like, is what he's offering me in a sales position? Is what he's offering me like, just shit? Is it not going to work? Like, why is he so desperate to make this sale? So you get in your own head, and it's easier just to say no than try to figure out where this desperation is coming from. All right. And approaching women is very similar, right? Because you're essentially selling yourself, right? So when you're desperate like this dude, you're going to get the same kind of response. So I'm not going to tell you guys to just be yourself, because who you are now sucks, right? And I get it. There has been plenty of times in my life when I've totally sucked, just recently. Okay. So, but, if you want something different, you got to become a different person. So I was taking this class one time, and the guy was talking about, uh, picking your future mate, right? Who you wanted to be with. And he was like, write down everything you want. Like, how tall is she or he, if you're a girl or whatever. How tall, what color hair, what color eyes, is she religious? Is she a professional? Does she want to stay home? All this, like everything, write it down in as much detail as you could, right? And I wrote it down. And then he said, like, hey, look at, review your list, look at everything in there. Do you want to add something? You want to take things out? Like really, really refine who you want to be with. And then he said, and this is what did it for me. He said, now what kind of a person do you have to become to attract that specific person? And I thought, wow, that's, I didn't think about what I had to do. I just thought, I'm gonna, like what is that, the secret, right? I just think about it and it's gonna show up. I just think about this woman, she's gonna appear, but it's not the case. You need to become a totally different person. And, there are 4 things that I focus on every day, and I'll get into those in the video. But the things I focus on every day to make me a better person, to change from the inside out, is my physical health, right? Exercise and nutrition, my mental and emotional health, meditation and journaling, my relationships. Now, if I was in a romantic relationship, it would be with my girlfriend or wife or whatever. But since I'm not, I work on my relationships with my family, with my friends, people I'm close to. And then the final section where you need to be focused on is finance, like, right? So your job, your business, your money, investments, all that kind of stuff. So you focus on those 4 things every single day. And again, I'll get into a more detail in another video. But you do those 4 things every day, you will begin to change. You will begin to improve. And the women around you will notice that. So again, don't be yourself, because you suck. But strive to improve yourself every single day. Become the person, become the man that's going to be worthy of the women that you want. So that is all I have for this inaugural live stream. So I made it through without too much trouble, I think. But we'll see how everything else turns out. If I'm gonna do another live stream, it'll be Wednesday, so probably do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But that's all I got for today, and I will see you guys Wednesday. Stay tuned for that.